Look at this map detailing the reach of dengue fever. Blue areas show where this virus existed before 1960. Red areas represent its spread since then, expanding across nearly every continent. Epidemiologists classify dengue as an emerging disease. This refers to an infectious pathogen that has become increasingly common in humans over the last 20 years, or one that threatens to surge in the near future. When an unusually high occurrence of infections hits a specific place, it's an epidemic. If that disease breaks out of its local borders and strikes multiple global regions simultaneously, it is defined as a pandemic. We live in an era of advanced genetics, rapid diagnostics, and powerful vaccines. Yet despite these medical advantages, aggressive new pathogens and ancient long-dormant ones are currently surging. Pathogens are relentless adapters. The infrastructure of modern human advancement provides a highly efficient environment for them to thrive, multiply, and travel. The world is not getting sicker randomly. Our dense, highly interconnected human systems act as a massive global accelerant, turning isolated biological sparks into raging fires. This diagram illustrates exactly how those sparks ignite. Major viral threats like avian flu and SARS originate in animals. They cross over into our population when humans come into close contact with an infected natural host, a process known as spillover. Once a virus makes that cross-species jump, it is forced to adapt to human biology. This creates a novel strain. Because our immune systems have never encountered it before, we have no natural defense against it. But the biological escalation doesn't stop once a pathogen enters the human population. Inside our bodies, pathogens continue to adapt, mutating to survive our best medical treatments. This step-by-step breakdown shows how drug resistance occurs mechanically. When bacteria multiply, they can transfer small DNA molecules called plasmids to one another. If one bacterium carries a mutated gene for antibiotic resistance, it can pass that trait directly to intermittent neighbors, rendering standard medicines useless. This infographic outlines what accelerates that mutation. When doctors overprescribe antibiotics or patients stop taking them early, the medicine only kills the weakest bacteria. The strongest survive, multiply, and spread their drug-resistant genes to the next generation. Scaling this problem up, the massive use of prophylactic antibiotics in industrial livestock production multiplies the superbug threat. By dosing healthy animals to prevent future infections, we create a constant environment for resistance to develop. By misusing our most powerful medicines in both hospitals and farms, we are running biological boot camps. We are actively training pathogens to become unstoppable superbugs. Once a pathogen becomes highly transmissible, it gains access to the global aviation network. This map of flight paths illustrates a sobering reality. An isolated local outbreak is no longer bound by geography and can reach nearly anywhere on Earth within 24 hours. A person can contract a novel virus in one hemisphere, board a flight, and land on another continent entirely before their incubation period finishes and the first symptoms appear. Our vast international food supply chains can rapidly distribute a single contaminated product to multiple continents in a matter of days. As fast-moving new threats leverage these global networks to expand, populations are simultaneously leaving the door open for old threats to return. When communities fail to maintain basic vaccination rates, previously contained viruses resurface. Polio, an illness that vaccines nearly eradicated decades ago, remains a severe threat in regions where immunization protocols have broken down. In an era of total globalization, geographic isolation is a myth. A pathogen anywhere is a direct threat everywhere. When we think of global health threats, our minds usually go here. Intense media coverage of exotic viruses like Ebola creates public panic, but these sensationalized fears often distract us from more immediate dangers. This CDC chart compares the facts of Ebola with the common influenza virus. Familiar everyday threats like the flu and drug-resistant infections account for hundreds of thousands of hospitalizations and deaths each year, significantly more than the rare viruses that dominate headlines. Defeating these pathogens requires discipline at the individual level. This CDC guide outlines specific protocols for breaking the chain of infection. Simple actions like rigorous hand hygiene and questioning unnecessary antibiotic prescriptions are our primary line of defense. Before accepting an antibiotic prescription, you should request a rapid laboratory test. This ensures the medicine targets the specific bacteria causing your illness, rather than promoting broader resistance. We also face a critical gap in adult immunization. This graphic tracks pneumococcal disease, a severe infection that causes pneumonia and sepsis. Approximately 73 million adults in the U.S. are indicated for this vaccine, yet remain vulnerable because they haven't received it. Emerging diseases are an inevitable byproduct of a connected world, but widespread epidemics remain preventable if we pair scientific advancement with active, educated personal defense.